Serving as their Director of Nursing here at Southwestern Community College. On behalf of the nursing department and the college, it is my honor to welcome our graduates, their families and friends, our dedicated faculty, clinical partners, and honored guests to tonight's pinning ceremony. This evening marks a significant milestone, not only in the academic journey of our students, but in their transformation into professional nurses. Each graduate seated before us has demonstrated resilience, determination, and an unwavering commitment to caring for others. They have balanced long hours of studying, clinical experiences, work, family responsibilities, all while developing the knowledge, skills, and compassion that define a nursing profession. To our graduates, tonight is about you. It's a celebration of your hard work, your perseverance, and the challenges you have overcome to reach this moment. You have grown not only in clinical competence, but in confidence, communication, and the ability to care for patients with dignity and respect. To the families and support systems, thank you. Your encouragement, patience, and belief in these students have played a vital role in their success. This achievement belongs to you as well. And to our faculty and clinical partners, thank you for your dedication to educating and mentoring the next generation of nurses. Your commitment ensures that our graduates are prepared to provide safe, high-quality care in our community. The pinning ceremony is a long-standing nursing tradition symbolizing the transition from student to nurse. It represents not only the completion of a program, but the beginning of a lifelong commitment to service, integrity, and compassionate care. As we begin tonight's ceremony, I would now like to introduce Dr. Timothy Dean, our Dean of Health Sciences.
All right. Well, welcome, and thank you for being here tonight. My name is Dr. Tim Dean. I am the Dean of Health Sciences. So, yes, if you're wondering, I am Dean Dean. Kind of hard to forget. It's funny because I never thought I'd imagine myself standing here in front of all these students and all these families doing this. And when you say Dean Dean, people laugh and they think it's kind of funny, but to me it kind of sounds like Ricky Bobby. It sounds like less of an academic title and more of like a guy that owns 3 fishing boats that gives bad advice at the gas station. So, but on behalf of Southwestern Community College, it is my absolute honor to welcome you here tonight to the Associate Degree Nursing pinning program or ceremony. Let me tell you something about this night. I love nights like this. Honestly, I do. because this room right here is full of emotion that's just flowing. The graduates are excited. The families are proud. The faculty are emotional somewhat. And there's at least one instructor in here tonight that is saying, I'm so proud of them. And then they go, but I personally witnessed 3 of these students lose a stethoscope while it was wrapped around their neck. But that, my friends, is called growth. Tonight matters because these graduates have done something incredibly hard. Nursing school is not for the faint of heart. It's kind of like competing on a reality show where the challenges include sleep deprivation, memorizing 400 medications, getting quizzed on electrolytes when you haven't eaten since Tuesday, and somehow still being expected to smile at 6:30 in the morning. I know for y'all there were early mornings, late nights, care plans, checkoffs, clinicals, exams, and probably enough caffeine consumed by you guys to keep Jackson County alert until Thanksgiving. Somewhere along the way, nursing took hold, though. Now when you're walking in public and you hear a beeping sound, your head turns like you're in the middle of a conversation and a squirrel runs by. Or in Mrs. Messer's case, a possum. If you know, you know. And when somebody at dinner says, I'm not feeling well, instead of saying sorry, you say, okay, when did the symptoms start? Are you having radiating pain? On a scale of 1 to 10, can you tell me that level of pain? That's when you know nursing has officially entered the chat. I'm going to tell you guys a little story that over my career that I had the privilege to work with 2 healthcare workers I deeply admired. Not just because they were brilliant healthcare workers, but because they were genuinely good human beings. The first was Dr. George Williams. I met George while working in organ procurement. He was an attending physician in the neuro ICU at a major trauma hospital. And he had this unbelievable gift. Within about 10 seconds of talking to him, your whole day got better. Every time I saw him, he would say, hey, Tim, how's it going? And I immediately put a smile on my face, no matter how bad my day was going. He was the type of person that made you feel like you were the only person in the room. That was George. He listened fully. He was always positive. He was kind, and he was present. Honestly, talking to George for just 5 minutes was honestly cheaper and probably more effective than any therapy. The second person was Dr. Red Duke. He was a trauma surgeon. Some of you may remember from Dr. Red Duke's health reports that were on local TV stations across the U.S. in the 80s and 90s. I first met Dr. Red Duke as a student while observing him perform a surgery, and later had the opportunity to work alongside him. Dr. Duke was remarkable. He could diagnose patients with an accuracy that almost felt magical. But it wasn't magic. He paid attention. He noticed the little things, and then he'd do something beautifully simple. He'd pull up a chair, he'd sit down, and he would talk to the patient. But he didn't just talk, he also listened. Both of these men understood something worth remembering tonight. Before the monitor, before the chart, before the lab values, there is a person. A scared person, a hurting person, a frustrated person, sometimes a very confused person who absolutely should have not Googled their symptoms at 2 a.m. Often the most important thing you can do is sit down, listen, and make sure people you are taking care of know they are being seen and they are being heard. That, my friends, is called nursing. The world needs more of that right now. Patients will eventually tell you exactly what's wrong with them. Eventually. You ask, what brought you in today? And 5 minutes later, you'll hear about their knee surgery from 2009, their grandson's baseball team, a cousin who breeds ferrets, a neighbor who they don't trust, and why the hospital coffee used to taste better before they remodeled the cafeteria. But in the middle of all that, they'll casually mention chest pain. That's nursing too. That person needs to be heard, needs to be seen. Now, for the family and friends here tonight, I want to say thank you. You have absolutely been a part of this journey. You answered those late night phone calls. You encouraged them after a long day. You pretended to understand stories about care plans and electrolyte imbalances. And you learned that when a nursing student says, "I'll study for about an hour," what that really means is, "I live in the library now. Tell my family that I love them." Thank you for helping carrying them to this moment. But before we go any further, I do want to take a moment and tell the graduates to look around the room. Everybody here tonight, these are your people, the people who believed in you, encouraged you, prayed for you, supported you, and probably listened to way more stories about Foley catheters than any human should ever have to hear. Tonight belongs to you. You earned this. And here's the really good news. After tonight, nobody here can assign you another care plan. So tonight, when you go home, I want you to do something to provide yourself some self-healing from the last 2 years. Open your laptop. Look at that file that says Care Plan Final, Revised 3-2.5, and delete it. Delete it like it owes you money. Thank you all for being here tonight. And it is your night, guys. So without further ado, I was told not to do this. I'm going to do it. This is the moment you've been waiting for. Ladies and gentlemen, CT, Miss Carol, Miss Tucker, the Tuckinator.
Oh my gosh, he did it. Well, good evening, and thank you for allowing me to give this little first-year experience speech. Okay, so thank you all for attending this long-awaited developmental milestone. I am Carol Tucker, their first-year nursing instructor, and I'm here to share that first-year experience with you. So as I look at these faces, the first thought that comes to me are the three distinct pillars I believe make a perfect, caring, successful nurse. So the first is the individual, someone who is self-directed, highly motivated, and possesses deep, innate caring skills. You have to care for others. The second is the guide. The guide is an instructor who serves as a tour guide on a journey that is rigorous and exhausting, yet profoundly worth it. This path leads to a career that provides not just professional fulfillment, but a prosperous, rewarding life and security for the graduate and their family. Third, and perhaps the most vital, is the support system. To those of you in the audience, you are the ones who walk with them, laugh with them, and gave them a shoulder to cry on when things were really bad, when they thought there was no hope. Without your support, these students would not be here to celebrate this amazing accomplishment. Congratulations to all of you who helped them. The Trials of Tuckertown. A year ago, these students learned the first rule of the profession. Early is on time is late, and welcome to Tucker time. They quickly learned that letters after your name don't matter if you can't be a kind, hardworking team player. They stayed steady through Hurricane Helene. They showed courage and tenacity through a bomb threat, trusting their instructor and Eric Hester to guide them to safety. When the Western Carolina law enforcement officers arrived with their canine dogs, what the students thought was a drill turned into a credible threat. They navigated a changing administration and the departure of some beloved faculty, yet they continued to show up. They wrestled with the digital maze of ExamSoft, ATI, Viewpoint, and Citrix Portal, proving that technical fortitude is just as important or as much of a part of nursing as obtaining vital signs, because now you have to chart them. The snow globe and the happiness coordinator. Every morning I would arrive in the dark to find my snow globe committee already here at SCC with lights aglow in the student lounge. From the outside, that beautiful high-fidelity student lounge looks like a snow globe. From the inside, they watch the snow fall while waiting for an early dismissal that rarely came. Each cohort has a personality, and this one was marked by extraordinary kindness. Our happiness coordinator cared for us all like Mother Teresa, ensuring cookies, cake, and celebrations were available to make recognition of every birthday and important occasion and milestone for each of their classmates. This class is a rare commodity in a distracted world. These students are people always found in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing. The journey to competence. We watch these students move through the levels of proficiency described by Stuart Dreyfus. They have transitioned from novice, relying on abstract rules, to the advanced beginner who sees the clinical situation as a whole. They are no longer detached observers, they are involved performers. They have lived the caring science of Gene Watson, honoring the whole person while mastering the rigors of Ornelas Way. They spent 16 weeks perfecting the head-to-toe assessment until they could demonstrate it, knowing each step by heart under the pressure of being observed by experienced, licensed subject matter experts. They dove into the VR simulations, coaching each other through every timed second. In conclusion, finally, they took those skills into the real world. They embraced Florence Nightingale's philosophy. They navigated new charting systems and took vital signs on real patients with tenacity. Through Florence Nightingale's philosophy and their healthcare projects, they learned that proper use of air, light, warmth, and cleanliness will preserve the vital power of the patient. To the class of 0526, you survived the first trek of a very long nursing journey. You have successfully transitioned from the role of student to practitioners of care. We are so incredibly proud of you and the nurses you are becoming. And of course, as Eunice Shriver would say, one more thing before you go. And now the tears are coming. As you walk into work each day, remember to ask the Lord to guide your hands, to help them to be holy, skillful hands while ministering safe, effective care to the patients entrusted to you each day. Best of luck, and thank you for the beautiful memories. And it is with great honor I introduce Rebecca Ledford, the second-year subject matter expert, soon to be Dr. Ledford.
Hello, students, family, friends, those here with us virtually and in spirit. My name is Rebecca Ledford, and I teach in the second year of the nursing program. If you were to look up the word resilient in the dictionary, the Southwestern Community College ADN class of 2026 would be the definition. The most obvious event we all went through was Hurricane Helene. Although everyone's experience during that time was different, we all struggled at some point. The 2026 cohort missed numerous clinical rotations and classes, requiring sporadic makeup sessions at times. In addition to the struggles the hurricane brought, some instructors left while others joined permanently or served in short-term adjunct roles. Despite the changes, challenges, and stresses they faced, they persisted. Just like in all walks of life, there have been some disagreements. Regardless of the disagreement, who it was between, or what it was over, this cohort has stayed committed to their aspirations of becoming a nurse and to each other. I don't think I've ever worked with a group of students who mingled so well, regardless of how you put them together. I only had one day of clinical with this group of students, and I have to say they've been some of the most willing and eager to participate, no matter the task capacity. In nursing, we often group tasks by the individual. For example, some tasks we would say are CNA work. Others can be delegated to an LPN or another member of the healthcare team. However, this cohort has understood from day one that if the person you can delegate the task to can do the job, so can you. The first clinical group I had this semester gave over half the floor bed baths in one afternoon, while there were no nursing tasks to complete, and they never complained. Other groups had a lot of nursing tasks to complete, but few others. They never complained. There are instances when students must be reminded we are guests in the hospital and there is a time and place to vent or complain about their experiences. Not this one. Unless it was a genuine patient safety concern, this group would keep it to themselves until we were in a private setting for post-conference. Post-conference is not just a time to discuss your day or what you did, but sometimes to serve as a reminder that you may see things that teach you how not to do nursing. The important thing is to remember what you have been taught and learned and stay true to what you know is right. It may not be the popular opinion or what others see as right, but in your heart and mind, you know it is. That is what is important to stick to. Nursing school was never meant to be easy. There's no right age or time in life for everyone to become a nurse. That's one of the beauties of the profession. Some of these graduates are completing this program fresh out of high school. Some are completing this program in their late 20s to early 30s. Others may be completing this program as a second or third career in life. Regardless of their age, they have completed one of the best, albeit hardest, challenges of their lives. Many students come to our offices and say, I don't know how to study. I've never had to do it before. In the past, I just went to class, took the test, and passed. Others come to us and say, the way I've studied all my life is not working. What do I do? Like nursing and raising children, learning is a team sport. It takes a village. For the last 2 years, their classmates, instructors, family, and friends have been their village. To the graduates, your village is going to change. That's a normal part of the process. You are about to embark on a year-long learning curve, practicing as a nurse with your own license. Remember your background, personal experiences, what you learned in class and clinicals, and apply that to your nursing practice. Art Williams has a quote that rings true to nursing and life in general. It reads, I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. I'm telling you it's going to be worth it. Remember that we are all rooting for you. We all want you to succeed. Congratulations, nursing class of 2026. I would now like to introduce Ms. Fern Aspen.
Macy Athanasiadis. Macy is being pinned by her mother, Ashley, and her aunt, Dr. Dana Taylor, who share over 60 years of nursing experience. She is deeply grateful to her family and loved ones for their unwavering support, constant encouragement, and for celebrating every step of this journey with her. Allie Ayers. Allie is being pinned by her mother, Christy. She would like to thank her mom for always believing in her and for standing by her side through every season of life. Allie also wants to thank her family and her fiance, Landon, for their constant love and support throughout this journey. Most of all, she thanks God for giving her the opportunity to pursue her goal of becoming a nurse. Michael Brown. Michael is being pinned by his wife, Rachel, and daughters Emily, Madeline, and Lillian. He would like to thank his wife and daughters for their constant love and support. He also wants to thank God for his love and grace in bringing him to this moment. Bailey Clower. Bailey is being pinned by her parents, Debbie and Dwayne Clower, and her boyfriend, Ashton. She would like to thank them for their unwavering support, encouragement, guidance, and love throughout everything in life. There were many long days, late nights, and moments of doubt, but their belief in her never wavered. Without the Lord and my family by my side, seeing me through, I wouldn't be the person that I am. For it's been a long journey, but I have been blessed. Shireen Colbert. Shireen is being pinned by her 4 sons. Thank you to my wonderful boys for being patient with me through this whole journey. And thank you to my family for always being my biggest supporters. Your love, encouragement, and belief in me mean more than words can express. I am so grateful to have you all and truly wouldn't be where I am today without each one of you. Carolina Evans. Carolina is being pinned by her husband Connor and her mother Dana. She would like to thank her friends and family for their endless support, encouragement, and love throughout this journey. Most importantly, she would like to thank God for giving her the strength to go through nursing school. Christopher Foradata. Chris is being pinned by his wife, Caitlin, and his mom, Di. He would like to thank his wife, family, for their continuous support during this time. Kelsey Forey. Kelsey is being pinned by her husband, James, who has been a constant source of support, strength, and love. She wants to thank her husband and family for their unwavering faith and inspiration to complete this journey. This pin represents not only her hard work, but the endless support of her family who stood beside her, and for that she is tremendously grateful. Felicia Hall. Felicia is being pinned by her mom, Arlene, and her aunt, Angela. She would like to thank them for showing her constant love and support. She would also like to honor her dad, and she knows he's watching over her and would be so proud. To her children, she would like to say, "You are her why." I hope this shows you it's never too late to follow your dreams. She also thanks God for giving her the strength and courage to keep going. Fred Hanna. Fred is being pinned by his brother Hunter and also by his beloved mother who watches from heaven. Hunter's steadfast presence and support have meant the world, and though their mom is not here in person, her love and guidance are felt with every step. This pin is as much theirs as it is his. Lindsay Harmon. Lindsay is being pinned by her mother, Dr. Melissa Harmon, an FMP with 30 years of nursing experience. She is deeply grateful for her mother's unwavering support, guidance, and inspiration throughout her journey in nursing school, and hopes one day to become the nurse her mother is today. Lindsay also thanks God for his many blessings and for the love of her family. Christy Henderson. Christy is being pinned by her husband Taylor and her daughter Lindley, who have been her greatest motivation throughout this journey. She wants to thank her family for their constant support and encouragement throughout this program, as this milestone would not have been possible without all of you. Jessica Cherry Jones. Jessica is being pinned by her papa, Ken, and her oldest daughter, Lily, who also plans to be a nurse someday. Jessica would like to thank her mom, Stacy, her grandparents, Ken and Marcia, and her fiance, Corey, for their love and support in her success. Heather McDonald. Heather is being pinned by her dad, David, who has been her biggest supporter throughout this journey. She would also like to thank her friends and family for their love and support. Cassidy Mixer. Cassidy is being pinned by her mother, Joy, who has been in the nursing field herself for 30 years now. She would like to thank her, who isn't just a mother, but her best friend, role model, and strongest supporter. She would also like to thank God for every blessing and answered prayer, as well as for giving her the best mom in the world. Carissa Murphy. Carissa is being pinned by her parents, Darren and Millie. Carissa would like to thank them for their unwavering support, love, and prayers. She would also like to thank God and her family and friends for carrying her through this journey. For with Christ, all things are possible. Sweet. Claudia Rodriguez Ortega. Claudia is being pinned by her mom, Edna, who has shown unwavering support during this journey. She would also like to thank her family and her work family, who have been a constant source of encouragement throughout this stage in her life. Rosie Rossler. Rosie is being pinned by the greatest gift she has ever been given in this world, her 3 sons, Jensen, Hunter, and Cameron. She would also like to thank her parents for their unwavering faith and confidence in her. She hopes today she has made them all proud, but above all, she wants to thank her amazing husband, who has continued to be the biggest cheerleader in her life, no matter what shenanigans she chooses to partake in. For example, nursing school. Caleb Sayre. Caleb will be pinned by his mother, Janice. His parents have taught him that through hard work you can accomplish anything on earth. Madeline Sink. Madeline is being pinned by her husband, Zeke. Zeke has always stood by Madeline and believes in everything she believes in. She wants to thank him for always pushing her to do her best and to be a better follower of Christ. Jennifer Smith. Jennifer is honored to be pinned by her mother, Belva. She extends her deepest gratitude to God, to her friends for their steadfast love and support throughout this journey. Sarah Jane Smith. Sarah Jane is being pinned by her sister, Missy Bowman, accompanied by Sarah Jane's husband, Nathaniel. She would like to express heartfelt thanks for the encouragement and support provided by her family, friends, teachers, and co-workers during this journey, and feels very blessed to be here today. Emily Stewart. Emily is being pinned by her husband, Jeremy. Entering nursing school as newlyweds, Jeremy has always been there and provided whatever she needed throughout the last 2 years, giving way to her and her family's dreams. Emily wants to thank all of her family for their support and thank God for blessing her with this opportunity to pursue nursing school. Abby Zollinger. Abby is being pinned by her son, Ryder. She is endlessly grateful for the constant love and support he has given her throughout this journey. His encouragement has been a steady source of strength, reminding her of why she started and never gave up on her dream. This milestone is not just hers, but theirs, a reflection of resilience, dedication, and the unbreakable bond they share. I'd like to ask our first-year instructor, Jackie Ornelius, to come to the podium. Oh, just pins. Okay, excuse me. I'd like to ask Miss Linda Deeb to come to the podium.
The history of pinning We are so happy that you came tonight to witness our SCC nurse pinning ceremony. The pinning ceremony is the moment when nursing students gather in the presence of their family and friends and with the support of the school faculty to celebrate their transition from students to nurses. The pinning ceremony marks the completion of their education and is a major milestone that has history dating back to the 12th century, when knights who aided the sick and infirmed were given a Maltese cross pin to wear in honor of their service. Today, the inspiration for pinning comes from the example and teaching of Florence Nightingale, stemming from her innovations and dedications to creating the formal profession of nursing in 1860 during the Crimean War. The Nightingale Pledge, which is part of pinning ceremony, has been in use since 1893. By 1916, the practice of nurse pinning ceremony was standard throughout the United States and England, and it has taken many different forms depending on the institution in which it is practiced. Are they all lit? Yep. They're all lit? Okay. Nurse graduates, please repeat after me the Nightingale Pledge. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I will do all in my power to maintain and elevate the standards of my profession. I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Let us congratulate these new nurses.
A blessing of the hands for the 2026 nursing class. The blessing of the hands is a nursing week tradition that acknowledges human touch as a crucial part of healthcare. We want to share this blessing with each of you as you begin your nursing journey. A blessing of the hands is a way to acknowledge the importance of touch while also honoring and blessing the hands that will continue to do so. Graduates, continue to hold the lamp in your hands with your palms facing up. Blessed are these hands that are going to touch lives. Blessed are these hands that will feel and care for pain. Blessed are these hands that will uplift and carry others. Blessed are these hands that will embrace others with compassion. Blessed are these hands that will educate and care for new conditions. Blessed are these hands that will draw blood and give medication. Blessed are these hands that will comfort the dying and hold the dead. Blessed are these hands that will hold new life. Blessed are these hands that will anoint the sick and offer blessings. Blessed are these hands that will assist in others' needs. Blessed are these hands that will fill with strength and protection. Blessed are these hands that will hold the future in them. Graduates, please return to your seats and we will watch the video that you have prepared for us.
seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here, you can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space. With the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. No offense to you, don't waste your time. Here's why. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Hey, go! Bring me down, can't none bring me down. The love is too high. Bring me down, can't none bring me down. I said, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Hey, hey. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Come on.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'm turning inside out. Yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time, having a good time. I'm a shooting star leaping through the sky like a tiger, defying the laws of gravity. I'm a racing car passing by like Lady Godiva. I'm gonna go, go, go. There's no stopping me. I'm burning through the sky, yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't time. Don't stop me yes, now. I'm having a good time. I don't want to stop at all. Yeah. I'm a rocket ship on my way to Mars on a collision course. I am a satellite. I'm out of control. I'm a sex machine ready to reload. Like an atom bomb about to explode. I'm burning through the sky. Yeah. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. I'm traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic woman of you. Don't stop me, don't stop me, don't stop me. Hey, hey, hey! Don't stop me, don't stop me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Have a good time, good time. Don't stop me, don't stop me. Oh, burning through the sky. 200 degrees, that's why they call me Mr. Fahrenheit. Traveling at the speed of light. I wanna make a supersonic man out of you. Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. If you wanna have a good time, just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I'm having a good time. Don't stop yes, I'm having a good time. I don't wanna stop at all.
As we come to the close of this evening's ceremony, I would like to take a moment to reflect on what we have witnessed here tonight. This ceremony is not simply the end of a program, it is the beginning of a new chapter. Each of you are leaving here not only with knowledge and clinical skills, but with the responsibility and privilege of caring for others during some of the most vulnerable moments of their lives. To our graduates, as you step into your roles as nurses, remember why you chose this profession. There will be challenging days, but there will also be moments of profound impact, moments where your presence, your compassion, and your expertise make all the difference. Never underestimate the power of a kind word, a listening ear, or a skilled hand. You are entering a profession that demands excellence, integrity, and lifelong learning. Continue to ask questions, seek growth, and support one another. The relationships you have built here will remain an important part of your journey. To your families and friends, thank you again for the role you have played in supporting these graduates. And to our faculty and clinical partners, your commitment to education and mentorship continues to shape the future of nursing in our community. Graduates, we are incredibly proud of you. It has been a privilege to be part of your journey, and we look forward to seeing the impact you will make in the lives of your patients and within our profession. Congratulations, class of 2026. We wish you all the best as you begin this next chapter. If you will please stand, and I will escort the graduates out of the auditorium.
Tonight, I'm gonna have myself a real good time. I feel alive, and the world, I'm turning inside out, yeah. I'm floating around in ecstasy, so don't stop me now. Don't stop me, 'cause I'm having a good time.